Hello, my name is Marcel, and I'm here to present about human-robot collaboration, challenge, and opportunity. Let's let's begin by understanding what human-robot collaboration or HRC truly means. Human-robot collaboration involves human and robots working together to accomplish tasks. It goes beyond the traditional notion of robots merely assisting humans. Instead, it focuses on genuine partnership. Both humans and robots bring their unique strength to the table. For example, robots contribute precision, endurance, and speed, while humans provide creativity, problem-solving, and adaptability. This synergy enables us to tackle tasks more efficiently and effectively than either could achieve alone. Now, let's talk about the benefit of human-robot collaboration. Why is this partnership so impactful? First, we enhance productivity. Robots excel at handling repetitive and time-consuming tasks, freeing up humans to focus on more complex, creative, and decision-making responsibilities. This division of labor allows teams to achieve much more in less time. Second, there's im- there's improved safety. A robot can take on dangerous and hazardous tasks that might put human workers at risk. For example, they can handle toxic material, work in extreme temperature, or perform tasks in an environment unsafe for humans. And lastly, we have increased in flexibility. Robots can be programmed or trained to adapt to changing needs and environment, making them valuable assets in the industry that require agility like manufacturing or logistics. Together, these benefits showcase why human-robot collaboration is becoming a game changer in various industries. While human-robot collaboration offers many benefits, it also comes with its own set of challenges. First, the first challenge is sensor fusion and perception. For robots to effectively collaborate with humans, they need to accurately perceive their environment and interrupt human action. This requires advanced sensor and algorithms to process complex data in real time. Otherwise, it will become a hazard or a danger to its human itself. Next is human-robot communication. For a true partnership to work, robots need to communicate naturally and intuitively with humans. This might involve voice commands, gestures, or even predicting human intention, areas that are still being refined in robotic research. Finally, we have emotion planning and coordination. Robots must be able to move in harmony with humans, avoiding collision while maintaining efficiency. This requires precise algorithms to ensure smooth and safe interaction in shared workspace. Overcoming this challenge is critical for advancing human-robot collaboration and unlocking its full potential. Like for example, um, when you see a CNC machine, it needs a precision. If it lose its precision, the product of the outcome of the robot will be destroyed or damaged or not fit to its size or to its place. Next is safety, ensuring safety and trust, ensuring safety and trust in human-robot collaboration. Safety and trust are fundamental in human-robot collaboration. Let's explore how we can ensure both in this partnership. First, safety measures are critical. This involves implementing robust safety protocol to prevent accident and protect human workers, like like some misperception or some errors of the road. For example, robots can be equipped with sensors and detect human present and stop instantly if someone enter their workspace, or they can the robot can slow the moving part of slow down their their joint when humans are around. This implements in the most of industrial arm robot like universal robot like you see in this picture. This actually we can put this outside the box, like you don't need the glass to keep it safe from people because it's already safe. Second, we need to focus on building trust. For humans to feel confident working alongside robots, the robot's behavior must be transparent and predictable. This means designing robots that can clearly communicate their intention, like signaling their next movement on consistently performing tasks in a reliable manner. By prioritizing safety and trust, we can create collaborative environment where humans and robots work seamlessly together. Designing intuitive user interface is essential for effective human-robot interaction. Let's take a closer look at three key principles. First is user-centered design. This means focusing on the needs and preference of both the user to create interfaces that are easy to learn and use. Well-designed interface should feel natural and intuitive, minimizing the learning curve for user. Next, like you see in the picture, there is a universal the general user interface in the universal robot, so the programmers can easily move or set the waypoint for the robot to move. Or in the robot dock below, there is you can see there's some command that easier for people to get understand rather than a terminal in the computer in the programmer computer. Next is feedback and control. It's important to provide clear and timely feedback to user about what the robot is doing or planning to do. This helps users stay informed and maintains confidence at the same time. The interface should allow users to effectively control the robot when needed, ensuring smooth collaboration. Lastly, we have adapt interfaces. These are designed to adjust to different user skill levels and task demand. For example, a beginner might see a simplified control, while an expert could access advanced options, ensuring a personalized experience. By incorporating this principle, we can create user interface that make human-robot interaction more efficient and enjoyable. And next is task allocation and collaboration strategy. Let's dive into task allocation. Let's dive into this. First, we need to focus on human expertise. Humans bring unique strengths like decision making, creativity, problem solving to the table. These are areas where robots cannot match to the adaptability and intuition of human workers. Next, we have robot efficiency. Robots are exceptional at performing repetitive, high-precision tasks and handling physical labor. By delegating such tasks to robots, we can free up human workers for roles that are require critical thinking and innovation. Finally, their shared responsibility, the ideal collaborative, involves creating an environment where both human and robots work together seamlessly, sharing responsibility for completing tasks. This this synergy ensures that each task is approached using the strengths of both parties, leading to better overall outcome. By balancing this strategy, we can maximize the potential of human-robot collaboration. And lastly, are some implementation of our robots in the industry, like in the manufacturing, where you can see there is a robot that can make a car. This can make for some of the car designer can produce their own car by themselves only. So one person can produce much car in the meantime. And there's a healthcare where the robots can perform a surgical by from the doctor that controlling the device of the robot. So it can be it can the robot can cutting or sewing or something doing surgical in a good way, in a perfect way like human did. And there's a demonstration of this where you can see that the robot is flipping the origami or cutting the grape skin. And the third is logistic. As you can see, there's an automobile robot that can move things that can move things around. by lifting it up and taking it to the next station or other station or even in the car or truck. And that's all for my presentation. Uh, Thank you for listening.